Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this. I'm trying to save some steps and make it look cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move these over, and I want these two parts to look like they're going underneath. Now this one will be easy, so I can take my interactive fill tool and just swipe across there and just have black here. But this one I can't really do it. Because I can't, if I do this, it'll do that. So what I'm going to do is left click, right click, and I'm going to put a line. I'm thinking like right there. Now I'm going to fill one of them in with red, and hopefully this is going to work. I did not try it. I might have a line there, but I can fix that. Now I can take this one and intersect tool, and see I can put a little bit of black, but it's not going to affect that part. And I can move that a little bit. And that's probably pretty good. Now, I can't see my line, so I think we're good. I'm going to Control G to group it, and I'm going to nudge it back. Now I'm going to delete these other ones. You don't have to hit the calculator. And I'm going to grab, I nudged it. I didn't nudge it, I accidentally moved it. Control D, Alternate C, and this is where we're going to save you some time. See, now they're all the same. But we can ungroup them. Well, let's just tell you what, let's just do this. Let's just ungroup them all. And now we can go down to this one and grab this with the interactive fill tool, and we can change this to that blue. See, this a lot of time. And it just barely gives any darkness. I don't see any darkness happening at all. There we go. I don't want that much dark. Corel does that, or I do that in Corel. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That looks pretty good. Now, we shouldn't have to do that. Now I'm going to get that, get the interactive fill tool. This is, I used to have a hotkey for that, and we're going to make this one blue. I added a node. There we go. And then I'm just going to change to blue. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I got a drive going funny. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Interactive fill tool, and we're going to change it to yellow. I never have liked yellow. Yellow looks dirty when you do this, but we're going to go with it because it really stands out. And then we'll grab this and turn it yellow. See, I can see the line there. We can fix that in a minute. Now this one, interactive fill tool. We haven't used green. Let's go green. Grab it here. And then turn this green. Yeah, I can see that line. But let's go ahead and fix that. So I'm going to set my nudge factor on like 0.01. It's going to make it not as perfect square. I'm going to grab that, nudge it down 2 times. Take that, nudge it down 2 times to the left. I can't really see the blue, but I'm going to nudge it up. Can't really see the red, but I'm going to nudge it over. It doesn't really change your graphic. Now, I'm going to grab that and take away the outline. Well, we're going to have to fix that in a minute. Oh, I changed my nudge factor. So now we can take this one, and it's going to be the same process. I'm going to delete this, and delete that, and delete that. And because this is going over and that's going under and under, I'm going to run into the same problem. So I'm going to move it out of the way. Got to change my nudge factor back to like 20 inches and nudge it out of the way. And then I'm going to left click, right click. Thankfully, it's the same color. And I'm going to put a line right down the middle of it somewhere. And I'm just going to use the same color, that light turquoise, and fill in that and that. Whoop. Fill in that and that. Now I'm going to show you about see how the line's there? Well, I got to keep it on 20 right now. Well, I can put it back. Let's go 0.01. And I can take that, and look, the line disappeared. Now I'm going to take this one again, interactive fill tool, swipe across. See, there's just really no way to do this without doing it like this. Because your interactive fill tool, you've got to be below that angle. Now let's group that together, Control G. Put our nudge factor back to 20. You always want to remember what you're at and take it. I can still see the line, but it's good enough. Control D to duplicate, alternate C to rotate it 90 degrees. And instead of doing that 4 times, I only did it once. I can definitely see the line. Let's go up to Object, Group, and Ungroup. And let's just move that in. Well, change your nudge factor to 0.01. 0.01 is a pretty good nudge for just a little bit of stuff. I don't see the lines on the other one, so I think we're good. Now, I still have a outline. Let me change my nudge factor like to 20. I still have an outline that's bugging me. And just take it away. Matter of fact, I probably could do it all in all of them. Take away the lines. And I should have done this before I nudged it or rotated it, because then I'd only have to do it that one time. So let's just do it real quick. You know what? I grouped that one together. Put that back, put that back. Don't even have to get rid of the line. Move that, ungroup it. And delete your line. My calculator button is right near the delete key. And delete the line. Now I can see that little bit of a, it's good enough for the video. I guess maybe I didn't do that one. I guess you really only have to nudge a couple of them out of the way and get rid of the line. There's a line there. Break it apart. You know what? I'm going to move it over here. Go up to Object, Group, or go Control U. And then get rid of your line. That's a pretty cool graphic. Put a little black background on it. Object, order, back of page. Now I can really see that line in that blue. Well, seeing what's so weird, you zoom in and you don't see it. I got to have my nudge factor 0.01. Just nudge it up a little bit. Nobody is going to be able to see that you nudge that up and it's off a little bit. That's pretty cool. So now I have, like, the parts that are going underneath have shadow. The parts that are going over, I see a little nudge right there. Anyway, so rotate sometimes can really save you a lot of time. I can actually see the yellow line now. Anyway, I hope that helped you a little bit someday, and thank you for watching.